Good day, everyone. My name is Alberto Muner, and today's demonstration is about SRT521-Lab2. It's a data collection and feature extraction. So what we're going to do in this lab is to analyze samples using Capa application, process the data and create the data set, and perform basic analysis of the data set. So the task that we need to do is to download sample data from the malware data science website, and we have to go to the chapter 8, and we have to download the data for benignware files and also data files for malware. And then we will use Capa application for every file to analyze. Okay. So guys, I downloaded the files for benignware, and these are the files for benignware, right? There are lots of them here, right? And all for the malware, these are the files for the malware. So what I've done for testing, I selected about 3 or 5 files from this, and then put it in a different directory for benign malware for my Python script using Capa to extract this application. So so that it will be shorter when we start to analyze. Once it's working, I will apply the scanning and extracting features from uh, this file for benign and for the malware file. Okay, so this task is just to create a script that is the command kappa -d, right? Extract features. So and so on and so on. And so that's what I've done. And so this is my Python program using the Kappa application to extract the file. So pretty much those are the library for it. These are the right, and where I'm reading earlier, right, from here, right, malware data science knowledge, chapter 8. Sorry. Yeah, so this is where it's pointing, right there. Scan all the malware files, that directory, right? And what I've done to my program is on in the end, right, to save the file, the features that is selected according to the lab requirements, but also it will save the file that could not be read or scanned, and it will save it. Files here. I already done the scan. It took me overnight. And when I get up scanning, right? I actually renamed this because, by the way, guys, this is the part of my program where Kappa is used to read the file, right? And execute the Kappa application. So these are the two files that my program output, right? So I open this features right here. Please ignore that for now. Maybe that later. And these are the file it output, right? And the features that get selected. So what the benign contain, right? There. If one is over there, you can see for every features that we assign, right? It's working fine over there. So there are around, I think 274, if I'm not mistaken, the features that it's selected. And you get a 5. Pretty because later on, I'm going to show you live how my scanning works for just few files, right? So that you can see that the file is working. So if I'm not going to rename this, it's gonna override it, right? So that's the reason why I'm renaming the file. And one thing I've added the label here is that file name. I think file name is very important also in terms of analyzing malware and benign file. MD5 hash is a must, right? I put malware here. I label when I scan the malware directory. I, I acknowledge the put 1 under. And for benign, I put 0. So in my next program, when I run it to the benign, this will switch 0 and 1. I'm just going to show you the file that I scanned on the benign. So actually, this is the file for the benign. So as you see, there's 1, right? As you see previously, that my scan for malware is 1 and then 0. But when I scan the benign, it goes 1 to 0. So other thing that I've done was I moved my code and also the data to another VM so that I can scan simultaneously, parallel scanning. Oh, that gets faster. I don't need to wait for the other one to scan, so I can just do another VM. So I think that's a bit of smart move. As you can see, I changed the directory for my program to scan in this folder. It's pointing to that. This view samples malware file, right? Right there at file, right? And these are the older files. I renamed it. This is what when I scan the full um, this directory here, the full malware file, right? So now, guys, for the moment of truth, we're gonna run the program, right? So you can see running over there. It shouldn't take that long. We have only a few files there. So I'm gonna pause it. As you can see, there's thread going on over there, the yellow one, right? So there's processing going on. Okay. Capa, you can see the Capa is running, right? And the code, the full code. But pretty much you see Capa is running through the program and kind of like doing it here in the terminal. You can see it. We will expect more files coming up here later without the September 22.csv and Kappa did not read .csv, right? So those are two files we expect to come out here pretty soon. Okay, the program outputted 2 files, finished scanning, and the file gets added out here, right? Must be this one here and this one. To prove that, finished scanning 219 or 280, 1422. So it got created this file right here, 1422, and the other one, the file sequence that one that did not read right. Okay, and let's open the file that we got created, right? There we go. There are 5 files, that extracted the feature. It's right there, guys. So the program is working, and you see the live demonstration that the program is in fact working. Okay, so the next program we will run is the Python script to do the one-hot encode feature. Okay, so here's my code and the module that I imported, one-hot encoder, as you see it, and it's reading the file that we produced, right? And it's gonna output this file for us. So let's run this one, guys. Um, run it. There we go. It created that one. One had encoded, completed. Let's see if it's so. Uncoded file. Okay. Yeah, this is the one, right? So if I open the terminal, find out if it's so. Coded. Excuse me, right there, 1847. It's just created just now. So there we go. So it's working. Thank you very much. And I want to thank you for your time watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a nice day. See you.